Dame Joan Collins has shared a surprising anecdote about an encounter with the Princess of Wales and her children, Prince Louis and Princess Charlotte. She praised the politeness of Prince Louis and Princess Charlotte, causing her to awkwardly yet forgot royal protocol during a major royal event. The Dynasty actress, 90, detailed her meeting with members of the royal family in her new memoir, Behind the Shoulder Pads. Cakes, I tell my friends. The star, who received an OB in 1997, having been made a dame by the late Queen in 2015 for her charitable contributions. As a result, Joan was invited to participate in the motorcade along the Mall for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee in June 2022. The actress led the procession in a motorcade down the Mall during the celebration and was joined in the procession by fashion model Twiggy and bake-off judge Prue Leith for the dames in their jag section of the pageant. In her book, Behind the Shoulder Pads, Joan recalls her royal encounter after the show. Finally, we arrived outside the royal box, which was packed with royals and relatives of the Queen. As we descended from the Jaguar, trying to look presentable after 2 hours in the freezing wind, Princess Beatrice and her husband Eduardo waved at us excitedly. The star said, King Charles, who was the Prince of Wales at the time, also smiled and waved at them after Princess Anne alerted them of the actress's presence. Following this, the actress enjoyed a cup of tea in the private room behind the royal box, which had been erected next to Buckingham Palace. Suddenly, a vision appeared in a red dress. Catherine, the Princess of Wales, walked in with her 2 eldest children, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, she went on. "Hello, Joan," Catherine said sweetly, holding out her hand. To which a surprised Collins replied back, "Hello, ma'am." As she was surprised by the princess' unexpected arrival, Joan completely forgot the usual protocol for greeting a member of the royal family. Joan recalled how the princess, who was a vision in a red dress that day, then introduced Charlotte and Louis by their first names. In her recollection, Joan praised the excellent manners of Prince George and Princess Charlotte, who politely offered their tiny hands for a handshake. Prince William, Princess Catherine, and their 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, watched the pageant from the royal box, with extended members of the late Queen's family. The young prince delighted fans with his very animated display during the Platinum Jubilee concert, which saw artists including Queen, Elbow, and Lynn, Manuel Miranda perform outside Buckingham Palace. During the show, Louis was seen clenching his fists, sticking out his tongue, waving his arms in the air, putting his hands over his mother's mouth, and standing in his seat for a better view of the spectacle. Royal fans may recall Louis taking the limelight at the Platinum Jubilee celebrations, as he pulled cheeky faces during the ceremony. Prince Louis will join his parents, the Prince and Princess of Wales, and his older siblings Prince George and Princess Charlotte for Mom Kate's 3rd annual Christmas Carol concert at Westminster Abbey. Over the weekend, the palace confirmed that Kate Middleton will host her 3rd annual Christmas Carol concert at Westminster Abbey on DC-8. Prince Louis had a Christmas first last year, taking part in his first Christmas walk at Sandringham, where members of the royal family walk from the estate, where they traditionally spend the holiday, to Christmas morning church services at Ste Mary Magdalene.